One thing I want to talk about this morning is, first of all, this is a gift that was given to me by my oldest daughter for Father's Day. Let her know I didn't forget it. It's coming in handy. I'm using it to carry my accessories. And this is one accessory I have here, is this battery powered fan. And when it's 97 degrees, yes, yes, this thing does a trick. So I'm going to be using this, as well as I've got a trick that my brother Lonnie used years ago with a rubber worm, and I'm going to try that trick out up here and see if it works. He was like me. He didn't like to do the work of throwing out and reeling in over and over again with the worm. So what he did was he just threw the worm out, a rubber worm, threw it out and let it sit. And it sat there, and he ended up catching 2 bass. They weighed like about 2.5 pounds. They just swam up, picked it up. So he threw it out again. That was his technique. He just threw it out into the deep and let it sit there. So I'm going to try that this morning with this worm here that I picked up. I'm just going to throw him out there and let him sit and see if anything picks him up. I'm going to try that. And then I've got some night crawlers. Let's see here. Back up a little bit. I've got night crawlers, and I've got the red wigglers. So I'll be casting this out. I'm just not going to throw it too far. I don't really want it to go that far. Just going to let it sit there for a minute, and then I'm going to bait up my other 2, throw them out, and see what we get here. So stay tuned. We'll be back with you shortly. Okay, I'm set up here now. I've got red wiggler, night crawler, rubber worm, and I'm going to see what happens here this morning. It's about 78 degrees right now, and something coasted the night crawler back to me, but he hasn't pulled it out or anything, so I try to keep an eye on these rods. I don't want anything to snatch them in there, but I'm close enough I think I can catch them. And we're going to see what happens. Change hooks, and with a bigger hook on, see what happens here now. Well, with a bigger hook, guess what? I caught him, but he wasn't the size fish I thought he was. Look at that. How about that? Oh. The hook size made a difference, but I think I'll send him back. Yep, he'll live to fight another day there, buddy. And it allows me to hook bigger fish. Now I want to try this little piece of worm on it before the water gets too hot. Let's see what happens. All right, he's back at it again. There we go. Yep. So, see, they're not allowing it to even sink. That lets me know there's a bed of these things out there. So, I could probably sit here and rip them out all day. But not all day until the water gets too hot. When the water gets too hot, then they'll, of course, they'll stop. And they'll slow down. Oh! Let's see. I got a little piece of worm. I'm going to try this little bitty piece of worm. That's what I'm going to do. Sometimes I'll do that. Throw it out there and just see what happens. I got nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? Got nothing to lose. That's the same. This is the first one I caught right here. Came back and bit again. So, oh wow. Well, I'll tell you what. The hook's still in good shape. I'm gonna go ahead and rebait this hook. Let's rebait this while I got a chance here. It's probably clean. They didn't clean it, but a little piece of worm. I think I'm gonna trade this off on my other hook. Put on my other hook. Put you over there. I'm gonna go back to what I was doing before with this one. I'll know if something grabs that rubber worm because it's just gonna be a run. I unlocked it so he can grab it and just take it wherever he wants to go with it. Give him a chance to set the hook. Hopefully it won't be anything that'll drag my pole in. I've lost a couple poles like that. There we go. Now it's in a good spot. I like that. So we'll take this. Something's added already. So we'll take this here. And we'll put this on here. Oh, snake. How about that? What's up, buddy? You know this is public land, so no, you're not going towards my fish either. Get away from my fish, buddy. Get away from my fish there, buddy, boy. You was a big one. If you come up here now, we got a problem. We're gonna have a problem now. I'm telling you, we're gonna have a problem. So you might want to retreat. We're gonna have a problem, buddy. Go tail out of here. Ooh, boy, I ain't got nothing solid just to chase him on. Well, you know the fish are active when this starts happening. Get out of here. Now that that's over with, go back to what I was doing. Back in here. Let's see what happens. I'm not the only one fishing this morning. Yep, so nothing happening there. Clean that off real quick. Boy, he was stubborn. He's still stubborn. He's still over there. Man. I hate stubborn snakes. Well, I don't like snakes anyway, but stubborn ones really get on my nerves. He was like, he's just gonna come and get a fish. He didn't care. All right, let's see here. There we go. Let's see if that disturbed the fish and made him stop biting. Guess not. Only thing is, I can't throw him back in the water. I want to keep him in the water with snake out there. He is, I mean, he's hungry because he was coming up on the bank. Whew, he's lucky this is public, because otherwise he'd been Snake Shot City. I'm gonna try and put him back out there. Hopefully he'll stay over there where he's at. I fired a warning shot at him. Here we go. If he gets too aggressive, I may have to pick up and leave. That was a small one there, I know for sure. Let's see here. Let's see here. There we go. Now, May and June, I expect that from snakes because that's their mating months, but not in August. It's August the 1st. I don't expect that from a snake today, but you never know. This is nature. Yeah, so. Go. See what we got this time. Look at that little small bass swimming around right there. Man, he's swimming with it. I just knew he had that. I see a couple more bass coming up, so maybe the bigger ones will start swimming around and spot that rubber worm over there. That'd be cool. To catch one with that technique on film, that would be cool. Let's see what we got. Okay. I didn't want to go right there, but I'll let it sit right there. Let's see what happens. I think I waited on him too long. There we go. Oh man, that was another nice one. I think I'm just gonna change the hook now because that was a nice fish. That was a nice fish. So, trying to get this hook off. I think I'm in something now that I can really I think these are number one right here. It should work. Should do what I need to do. Let's see. All right. There we go. Some nice fish. I'll swim around out here now. I'm gonna see what happens here. That snake knows that. That's why he's out here fishing too. Oh, come on now. Now the little one's gonna start playing again. Let's do this again here. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. Come on. There we go. Yep. I figured that. Yeah, we got a few out here like this. So, since you all are biting, now he bit just a little bitty piece of a worm. Keep my eye out for my buddy out here. He was creeping up that bank before. The fish out there so I can see if he swims out there. There we go. Let's see what we got this time. All right, clean that off. It's funny how this is. I can throw in that little V right there and I'll get bites. If you throw outside that V over to where the end of that dock is, and you get nothing. But I can throw in here. As long as I'm in that V, I'll get bites. And it's only a few feet difference. That's amazing. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll put a small hook on and I'll just start as soon as they start to run and they get halfway into that run, I'll set the hook. And sometimes by doing that, it causes such a disturbance, it'll start attracting bigger fish. So, we'll just see what happens. But I'm about to put another night crawler on this one. On the other one over here, rather. See, there we go. He's picking. He's picking so fast. Okay, come on. There we go. See, it starts to attract bigger fish. See? There we are there. Yep, that's a nice brown. There's a bunch of them out here. So let's see what we do here. Those smaller fish, a lot of times we'll throw them back, but if you keep throwing them back, they go to the same spot and they keep doing the same thing. It's disturbing the hook. So sometimes I like to get them out of the way. Just put them in the basket and get them out of the way. There. Look at that. You didn't even let it sink. Okay. Oh boy, okay. I got something this time. Oh yeah, come on. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. I figured there should be a little bit bigger fish out there. There we go. Nice channel cat. I figured you'd be out there somewhere. But why didn't you go for the night crawler, buddy? You should have went for the night crawler. You didn't. You chose to go for the smaller red wiggler. Usually when a lot of small fish are feeding like that, it attracts bigger fish to come out from under their cover and see what's going on. I think they just get nosy. Just figure, hey, what you guys eating? I want some of that, you know? So, nice channel cat comes up. And, I appreciate you guys showing me where he was. So, push him in. Yep. Yeah, there we go. Now, of course, I'm going right back to that same spot. Don't have a reason to change. Nothing's bothered that rubber worm yet. Okay, caught one that time. Yes, sir. Come on. There we go. I think I'm in a little bed out there, so as long as they're biting, I'll keep feeding them. He's a little bit better fish too. Let's see here. Okay. I smashed on that time. Yeah, I think I'm in a little bed out there now. So we'll see what happens. I'm game. I am game today. Let's see here. How do you do that? Man. Go back that way. Try to get it out this way. Okay, I see it now. Okay. Yeah. Well, there's got to be some bigger fish out there, because if there's a bed of these things out there, then the bigger fish are sure going to be coming up there to feed off of them. I hung something, man. Let's see what we got. All right. Yeah, that's what I thought. I have a bunch of them like this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to count these. I'm just going to put them in the basket. I know he's not in the bunch anymore. And then I'm going to continue to throw to that spot and see what happens. Hopefully no turtles come up to grab this little fella. Let's see here. Okay. I can toss it right in there. So we can get some water. Let's see what happens now. Seems like we got a bunch of fish right out here by this. Getting some action here. Let's see what happens. So, I don't know, this could be something big. Could be. But I don't have any of my drag set real tight, so I should be able to pull whatever it is out without snapping my line, unless it has teeth. Well, it didn't do a lot, just a little bit. Okay, false alarm. We're stretching it and keeping it stretched. Okay, I got something. Okay, cool. On a night crawler, huh? Oh boy, there's a nice brim on a night crawler. So, stuck me with the hook. Oh, you know you're not getting back after that. You stuck me with the hook. Man, the hook in my thumb. Oh well. What do we got here? We have we got about 10 brim and a catfish. So, wow, he stuck me with that hook. That I didn't expect. But anyway. All right, we'll try it again. See what happens. I'm bleeding pretty good from where he tore me with that hook. Didn't like that at all. All right, go back out here again. Right there underneath that walkway. There's always gonna be shade there, regardless of the position of the sun. I have no lead on here. And I may just take this one up because there's not a lot going on there. So I'm just gonna sit this one down. And I'll just take this one up because I had a couple of good hits on it. But they didn't do anything with it, as you can see. I'll save this little piece here for that line over there. So I may reposition my rubber worm as well. Let me just do that and see what happens. That's a big piece of worm. For anyone that's hungry or interested in some worm, they should find that very tasty. Alrighty. Now it's relaxation time. It's time to relax. So I'm gonna kick back for a minute and just enjoy this breeze that's coming through. Okay. On there and I didn't know he was on there. About that. Didn't know he was on there. Now I gotta try to get him off there. And I don't want to do it in a bloody manner because we got a snake swimming around out here. So, he swallowed that hook. Wow. Seemed like he was big enough to even do that. But he was. Now, I'll tell you what I'm going to do because I don't want you bleeding all over the place. I'm going to just go ahead and let you have that hook. And I'll get it out later. I don't want you bleeding all over the place because I don't need too much blood in this water. Not with that snake looking around. Ugh. I've got some nice fish in here. I think that's 11 or 12 overall. So today was a good day. Now I'm gonna go back, revert back to, I think I'm gonna try the gold swivel instead of the black one this time. And seems like I smell horses out here. This is a gold swivel. Still night crawlers are still silent. Okay. That there. Of course, I'll do my twist. Pull tight. Over here to these smaller number ones, they're still hooked, so I'm not worrying about anything straightening them. Whatever I hook on it, I should be able to pull it in. Yeah. One more piece of worm anyway. Yeah, I did the right thing by staying down here, not going down there. So they are busy working over there today. Okay, here we go. And there's a little turtle still swimming out there. Don't like him either. There we go. Yeah, I kind of figured that was gonna happen. But I'm gonna try something different with you. I think I've got one more piece of worm in here. Before I try to load up on the night crawler and then get ready to head to the hills because it's getting hot. I knew it was gonna be, temperature is supposed to be up every day. And then it's supposed to cool down and some rain supposed to come in. That little fella there, he just spun around the moss. Okay, got another bite going here. Okay, there we go. There we go. Come on. There we go. That's a nice little brown. Very nice, very nice. Well, he got away. Almost did anyway. Okay, here we go. Okay. On there and I didn't know he was on there. About that. Didn't know he was on there. Now I gotta try to get him off there. And I don't want to do it in a bloody manner because we got a snake swimming around out here. So, he swallowed that hook. Wow. I'm like, he was big enough to even do that. But he was. And I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, because Don't want you bleeding all over the place. I'm gonna just go ahead and let you have that hook. And I'll get it out later. I don't want you bleeding all over the place because I don't need too much blood in this water. Not with that snake looking around. Ugh. I've got some nice fish in here. I think that's 11 or 12 overall. So, I think I got something here. Yep, I got something here. And it is a nice something, whatever it is. It's a nice something. On that night crawler finally. Look at it, look at it. There we go. Finally, I got one. On that night crawler, huh? He hooked some kind of way, but we got him. Yep. He hooked some kind of way. I don't know what he was doing, but anyway. Another cat, another nice catfish. See if I can get him off the hook. I caught him outside the bite circle, or the bite square, as I called it, I think, earlier. Yeah, that was pretty good. It took only a couple of hours of waiting on him.